Thank you, Cryptonomy, for sponsoring this video. They're also doing a $100,000 giveaway. More on that later. So, just yesterday, Nio's IR announced that they prudently downward adjusted Nio's delivery target for Q1 by about 1,000 deliveries, down from 31,000 to 30,000. Now, we're going to talk about why I think Nio stock has bottomed, but let's first go over this. So far this month, since the start of March until Sunday of last week, so that was the 24th, Nio has delivered 8,500 vehicles according to insurance registrations. February and January combined, they delivered 26,687 deliveries. That means to achieve the lower boundary of their original estimate of 31,000, they only need 4,213 deliveries. However, Nio seems like they're not confident enough to achieve that number and only think that they're going to deliver about 3,000-ish deliveries, or maybe 3,500-ish deliveries. Now, this might be a whole idea of keep the expectations low but overachieve, but I believe Nio has no problem delivering that type of number, all right, 4,000-ish deliveries, because we are seeing orders fly off in terms of inventory cars. They're being snatched up in as little as 2 minutes. The sales reps are constantly refreshing the page and fighting for inventory cars, basically. But also keep in mind that most of the orders come after the BAS policy adjustment, which was after March 14th. So that takes a while before it gets produced. So maybe some of those will not arrive in customers' hand before the end of this month. Nonetheless, I'm still very optimistic that they can indeed achieve 4,000 deliveries with all the incentives that they're doing, and perhaps some of the customers will take delivery of their cars earlier. I want to tell you a little bit more about the $100,000 giveaway and Cryptonomy. So Cryptonomy is a venture fund crypto credit company. You can use their platform as a crypto wallet or a staking platform, or you can also join in on their Launchpool program, which allows you to take part in new projects and get lucrative returns. They also have their own credit card, and their whole entire platform is rated excellent by Trustpilot. Their transactions are fee-free, and there's very fast fund withdrawals. Let's go take a look. So this right here is my personal account, and I have about $3,000 deposited, 3,000 in BTC. Now, I have part of the BTC in my normal wallet, and the other part is actually staked in the interest account. Now, before we head into the interest account, I just want to mention that this platform is very easy to use, and also the transactions are fee-free. So this is quite nice. So heading over to the interest account, this is where it's very, very cool. So you got basically staking. They have flexible, fixed, and Launchpool. Now we'll talk about Launchpool, which is very exciting later. But basically, you can stake your crypto. It's very, very easy to stake your crypto. You just deposit. I actually have part of my 3,000 staked in BTC, and you can see BTC get up to 153.8% APY. And this is profit sharing 50-50, so you only actually get half of that APY. The reason is, of course, BTC has been going up like crazy, near all-time highs, and the way to do it is basically press deposit, and then you can select the term. So 12-month locked for 12 months, you get 76.9% APY returns, and of course this is sort of stacked. So the interest is reinvested in. So you can turn that off if you don't want to. That gives you 56%, but I leave it on. And then you can put the max amount or however many BTC you want to stake, and then just press continue, just like that. And boom, you're done. Yeah, very, very cool. And then, so my BTC is locked for a year basically. But another cool thing is Launchpool. So Launchpool, this is absolutely nice. So Launchpool is for launching new projects, and you can provide funding for them. And basically you see the current average return of investment is 14x. So if you're able to get on board one of these projects, then you can get a hefty return. You can see some of the past projects, 37x return, some of them 1.2x, but some of them 9.2. On average, you can expect 14x returns. So that's pretty insane if you're able to get a hold of this, but usually they're in hot demand. So this is Launchpool feature, which is also very, very cool. And then there's also loan feature if you want to get a loan, want to borrow some crypto. Of course, you got the interest fees for that as well. And then there's also the exchange function over here, so you can exchange your crypto very quickly into all sorts of different assets that you would like. So for example, I deposited USDT and I exchanged it for BTC over here in this on this exchange platform. So this is also very, very cool. And just to quickly reiterate the return of investments, so for flexible, you can get 24% on BTC. Here on USDT, you can get 30% with flexible. So this is much better than just a bank account. You know, bank accounts give you like 3% or 2%. So on fixed, you can expect much, much higher interest rates, of course. So 76.9% for BTC, but if you look at USDT, here you have up to 119%, so half of that, 59.6%. So this is definitely very, very good. If you just got money lying around, it might be a good idea to put it in here to earn you some nice income. So definitely go check it out. They're also doing a very special giveaway of $100,000 to enter. Here are the instructions. Now, to join their massive $100,000 giveaway, there's only 4 simple steps for you to do. Number one, first thing to do is to follow them on Twitter, which is very straightforward. Step number 2 is to use my link and then open an account, deposit any amount of crypto. And then step number 3, use any amount of crypto and stake it, or you can join the launch pool. And number 4, go on to their Telegram page and comment the whale emoji on their pinned post. That's all it takes, and you'll be entered for the $100,000 giveaway. Once again, thank you Cryptonomy for sponsoring this video. Links will be down below in the description and also in the pinned comment. Go check them out. So guys, Nio stock has officially formed a hammer candlestick pattern, signifying that it is a bottom. And this is a reversal candlestick, hammer candlestick. Here, that's what it looks like. And we have our first official green candle in the past over 10 days. We had red candles all these past couple days, and first green candle. This signifies a reversal, even though today we are down 2.6%. But I mean, like, this is a very good pattern, and we are bottoming, and we are filling a very important gap. So this gap, all right, so this is the 4.72 gap, which is this line that I have over here, this green line. And this gap actually goes back all the way over here, back in June of 2020-ish. You see this line right here? See this dotted green line? That's where the price action is right now. And we actually filled this gap officially. So that is very, very nice. Now, in the past, when Nio stock was at $60 a share, I said we could go to 22 because of this gap over here at 22. And we did indeed fill that gap at $22. So here, we were back over here. I said, hey, we could go down to 22. People were calling me crazy. And then I said, hey, we could go down to 8 because we also have another gap over here at 8. People said, hey, I'll tattoo your name on my butt if it goes to 8. And of course, we also filled 8. That's very cool. And then, of course, I said, hey, we could go down to 5 because we have another gap over here at 4.72-ish. And of course, we just filled that gap yesterday. So this is very, very bullish in my opinion because we have closed that gap. And that means we are off for a good bullish move. And also, the stock is extremely oversold even on the daily chart. And guys, of course, I bought more yesterday following this dip. It's extremely oversold if you look at the RSI. And I mean, like my expectations is we're gonna break above this purple line, and that's gonna trigger a very bullish breakout, and we're gonna head up much higher. My first price target is 7, and then after that we have price target at 10.21, and then after that 13.23. And this trend line, this purple trend line, it goes all the way back to when it was at $43 a share. So this is a very important trend line. And then today on the Hong Kong market, Nio stock is actually up, so 2.45%, and also printing a very bullish reversal candlestick. So this is very nice to look at. So, I mean, we're still awaiting the partnership news. My next video will be about the partnership news and why I think there's a big, maybe an American company possibly partnering up with Nio. So definitely stay tuned for that. But for now, go check out Cryptonomy and their $100,000 giveaway. Links down below. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.